Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. On the return, Britton Covey. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throwing for Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the... His first throw is an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Got a man, it's Drake London. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Penix on first down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Richie Grant. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 37. Barkley's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts some air under a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix. That one's complete to London. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 7-point lead in the 1st. Drake London with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's going to push one deep down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal. To the air with Penix. He's got it. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A give to Barkley. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That is caught downfield on the right side. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over once again after forcing interception of the night.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. Penix looking to pass. And it's caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. It's a design boot. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll return to the link right after this.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give Gave him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throw reeled in by London. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Hurts looking to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Running is Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing off the play fake here. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. That's grabbed at the 10. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons piling it on going into halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 38. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to... Oh, he loses the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Hits some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Here's Saquon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Hurts setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the deficit shrinks to 26.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They go again with Algier. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons piling onto the scoreboard yet again. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was the end zone.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the pistol, Hurts. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
On second down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Penix now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Working quickly here. Staying with Robinson. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Big gap up the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Eagles football, and they'll look for points here, but might be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter.
Are you kidding me?
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. He's on the move. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this, I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Hits his man on the out route. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throwing for Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of Metcalf, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And not much going there. Short run only reaches the 10. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. A run here with Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big, terrific return here, 24 yards. And the first down, a run with Barkley. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point close. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he does what he can there, up to the 25. 3rd down give to Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Philadelphia.